All right, here we go, guys. It's Saturday, November 16, and had a charter today and tomorrow, both blown out. And I don't know if you can tell, we're in my dock still, with Doc, at the dock.
Hardcore.
Yeah, he's not talking about porn. Look and listen to this wind. So we got the forecast out on my phone. So here's we're in Greenport. Here's wind finder. I don't know how clear this is going to show, but it's 20 knots, which is about 22 miles an hour out of the northeast, max 28 knots. And then weather.com's a little better. It's a small craft advisory. There's a gale warning also. Steady winds northeast 18. Weather.com is land-based, so wind finder is the one we rely on more. I don't know what we're doing today. We're gonna stay in the bay for sure. No way we can really get out to our deeper spots, but we really want to see how this trolling motor, the Minn Kota Terrova, holds up in these conditions and in this wind. See if it holds us there. If we get any fish, it'll be a bonus, but we want to, this is the 87-inch model. It's, I want to say 114 pounds of thrust, 36 volts, got three group 31 batteries charging it. And let's see how we do. And you know, boat's in good shape. Engine started right up despite the freezing temperatures and the wind. And we'll check back in a little later, and we'll show it deploying. We'll show what we do. Check back in a little bit.
All right, here we go, guys. And as you heard in that intro, it was Doc and I on Saturday, November 16. I had a charter scheduled for that day and actually the next day, and both got canceled because of the weather, specifically the wind. Now, it was cold. I think you saw it was 33 degrees, I believe, in that intro. That's without the wind. It felt more like the teens. I mean, it was frigid. Doc, who has never missed an opportunity to wear shorts, actually wore long pants on this trip. That's the litmus test of how cold it was. And the only reason we came out, the bay is super cold. We really need to get out into more open water to tog fish right now, was to test the Minn Kota Terrova, the 87-inch model that I have on the 32-foot Sea Vee. So a little bit about the boat, I guess. My boat is a Sea Vee 32, so it's 32 and a half feet long. It's 9 feet, 4 inches wide. And the weight as loaded with a half tank of fuel, gear, ourselves, everything on the boat, 2 big engines, we guesstimated at between 10 and 11,000 pounds. So we thought, because a lot of comments on Skinner's videos and on boating sites I frequent are, hey, how do you hold when it's really windy? How do you hold when you're in current? There wasn't much current today, but certainly this wind was a beast. It was a steady, I'd say, 22 to 25 miles per hour out of the northeast, which is the reason why it felt so cold. And, you be the judge. We only stayed about 40 minutes, but we did not move once. We stayed put. And if that's not a testament to the holding power of this, I don't know what is. This is a big boat. We were in big winds. We weren't sheltered. The direction the wind was coming from was wide open, and we did not budge. So even though the fishing stunk, I thought it was worthwhile to film this. And truthfully, we kind of knew the fishing was going to stink, but I really did want to get a video where it was really windy. And yeah, we were a little nuts going out in this, but hopefully it helps convince some people that if they're on the fence about getting one of these and does it work in, bad conditions, hopefully this is your answer.
There's the mound. You said you want to be just off it. So there goes down. I'm going to go drop the motor. So guys, we're going to see now if this motor holds. It's really blowing. We're in the bay. We're very sheltered, and we still have some decent chop here. So super easy to deploy this. Tighten this, release that, drop this straight down, and there it goes, it's in. I need the remote. Why didn't I bring the remote? How deep are we now? 35. This is perfect. And look at the boulders. Let's see the anchor lines. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. She just locked. This will be ooh, I hear it. I don't know if you can hear it. It's gonna turn us into the wind. Let's see if we hold. This will be a big test.
And something I left out of the opening, you're gonna hear me talk about it in a second. An added benefit with the trolling motor over an anchor. In these types of windy conditions, typically your boat will swing. Yeah, if you drop 2 anchors, that really reduces the likelihood of that happening if you do it right. But for whatever reason, and I'm not an engineer, I can't explain it, with the trolling motor, you just don't swing.
All right, let's test it out. Let's see if we hold. Look at that bottom, dude. Yeah.
I don't know your machine.
Yeah. That. Hey, we're holding 0-0. 0-0.
That's amazing.
In this weather.
That's amazing.
And we're not going to swing. That's the best part. Throw an anchor in this weather, you're going to swing like a mofo. Yeah. That's what I did last week.
And like I said in that intro, it was bitter cold. We didn't catch a fish. And after 40 minutes, we gave up. There wasn't even a bite. We were going for blackfish, tautog, but water temp in the bay was 46 to 47 degrees, probably a little too cold for these guys. They get lockjaw. But before we go, I wanted to show how easy it is to stow it away after you've deployed it, you're done with the day. So we'll pick up this, this final scene of the video showing just how easy that is.
I'll show you. Look how easy it is. So now we want to leave, right? We're just gonna, I could turn it off from the remote, right, but we could also turn it, actually let's turn it off from the remote so we don't, we'll show it in all its glory. So here's the remote. You see the anchor button right here? Yeah. So if we wanted to jog up, so watch. You hear me? Now watch. It's going to move us straight ahead 5 feet. It's going to move us 5 feet. 5 feet. Now, let's say we want to go to the right. I hit the button to the right. And it moves us that way. So you see how it's turning in? So the prop is facing that way, and it moves us that way. So how the ass swung in? Because I hit it to go that way. So you want to take it off anchor mode?
Oh, you know, it's
so we're going to hit anchor.
Bring it up?
No, we take it off anchor.
Okay, what do you
You see the anchor button?
Yeah. Taking it off anchor now?
Yeah. Actually, it's my fingers have the gloves on. So normally this is easier because
just turn it off.
You could.
Okay. Oh, so it's off anchor.
Now it's off. And the prop goes to 0. The prop's not turning. Before it was turning 7. So now it's off. Put the remote down, and let me show you how to take it up. Look how easy this is. I'm gonna put the gloves back on because it's freezing. And if you hear me, my teeth chattering. So I'll power it off too. And here's the tester. So you want to see how much battery you have, you hit that. So now, all we do is hit this button, and it releases it here. See the quick release? And then you just lift up and down, get it out of the water, turn it sideways, lock it in place. Yep, heard it lock in. There's a strap here to secure it. So much easier without the gloves on, but no, I have no grip. Gotta take the gloves off. Makes it easier. So, a little strap there. Then this thing, this is to keep it locked, to drop it. For safety reasons, when you're moving, moving far distances, you just put it in there.
So it doesn't slide.
Yeah, so if that strap accidentally comes undone, and then you just secure it in, try to move it. It's rock solid in there. All right, now let's go somewhere warm. Let's turn this off.
And it's as simple as that. And apologies for the delays there. The gloves really did get in the way. I just had no grip with them. I'm going to include in the description links to the trolling motor, and feel free to ask any questions. I'm generally pretty good about responding. So ask away. Happy to answer any questions about the trolling motor, the install, anything like that. As always, if you like these videos, hit that like button. And if you're not already a subscriber and you like content like this, please hit that subscribe button.